everybody, and welcome to Caregiver's Corner. I'm Andrea Barrett, Family Engagement Coordinator with EO, back today with some ideas for activities that we can provide to help lay the foundation for school readiness. The focus of today's video is going to be on early literacy development. Of course, step number one is going to be to read. If you joined us for all these segments, you've probably noticed I've mentioned book reading in one form or another in almost every skill we've talked about. That should tell you something about the importance of sharing book reading time with your child. We talked about book selection and the ways to make reading more interactive in our session on language development. In case you missed it, you can go back and watch that video. Today, I want us to focus on some foundational components to success with children's reading and writing as we look at print awareness and early writing. Children are learning that printed words have meaning, and we have the opportunity to teach children the relationship between letters and sounds, or phonics. Usually, some of the first experience children have with this will be identifying environmental print and the letters in their name. So let's dive a little deeper into those. Environmental print is just what it sounds like. We're surrounded by printed words. It's how children know to ask for French fries when we pass the golden arches, and the red sign at the end of the street means we have to stop. Take advantage of these opportunities by pointing out letters that you see and talking about the sounds that they make. We can create a print-rich environment in our home or classroom as well by labeling things and incorporating opportunities to explore print and practice writing. Labeling toy bins, for example, not only exposes children to print, but can encourage autonomy as children can independently put toys away. So that's a win for everybody. You can include a picture of the item on the label initially, especially for younger children, along with the word to help with that association. Also, last time we talked about art. Another way you can support this development is to write down their words. When they draw you a picture, ask them to describe what they've created. Not only are you preserving a precious memory, you're helping them to see that connection between spoken and written words. As we think about teaching letter recognition and letter sounds, these magnets are great and can be used on the fridge or a cooking sheet. You can bury them in the sensory tub that we made a few days ago and have a letter hunt, labeling the letters as you find them. For a challenge with older children, think of words that start with each letter as they identify them. You can also write out the child's name or other simple words and have them find those letters. Borrowing from the sensory bin idea, this can also be a great way for children to practice writing their name or other words in the sand or salt as we have here today. Shallow containers or trays usually work best for this, and they can use their finger or a paintbrush or a stick. The possibilities are endless, and if your child isn't quite to that level yet, you can start out by drawing simple shapes. These are forming the foundation for letters, so it's a great place to start building those fine motor muscles needed for pencil grasping and working on controlling their movements as they make their marks. Just draw the shapes or write the letters and have them copy them, or you can use these letter cards. Even toddlers need lots of opportunities to scribble. Offer a variety of materials, different types of paper, crayons, colored pencil, markers. Kids also love to write on dry erase or chalkboards or those magnetic drawing boards. These are just a few ideas to get you started. Again, there are tons of opportunities throughout the day to allow your children to explore print and practice writing. Thank you for joining us today, and make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for more activities and resources.